and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk with Saieed Ali. Friday, 2nd of September, 2022. Imagine we are in the month of September already. Wow. Look how time flies. Look how time flies, viewers. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? 4 months again? 4 months again for the 25th of December. You know, we truly like to fete, and nothing keeps us back from having a good time. Not even the rain can keep us back. And to top it off, whenever we hear storm coming, well, that is it. 2-3 bottles of rum. Big party. Let we drink, let we take out this one before the storm come. And I true Jove, when storm coming, we drunk. When storm coming, we drunk. Earthquake coming, we drunk. Mommy dead, we taking our drink. Papi dead, we taking our drink. And that is it. We truly love to fete. So Trinidad and Tobago, a very special good night to you. Those of you that are logged onto our page, Real Talk with Saieed Ali, remember to like and share our page. Those of you on YouTube, TT Real Talk, subscribe, hit the bell, and you would know when we go live. So viewers, it's Friday night. Many of you are expecting the weekend to be nice and wonderful. But before you make your weekend wonderful, Finance Minister Colin Imbut have stated that the government cannot sustain the current fuel subsidy if oil price remain as is. Will you hear that? Speaking during a spotlight on the economy forum, Imbut said, for the financial year 2022, government would have to pay some $32.6 billion to subsidize fuel. With crude oil price currently at US $90 per barrel, government anticipated that next year's subsidy will be around $500 million less. However, the ministry believes this is still too much. He also announced that the government is looking at capping the fuel subsidy at $1 billion, which is less than half of the $2.18 billion projected for 2023's subsidy. Mr. Imbut said, government must set a limit for the next financial year so that the money saved can go towards purposes. 2386716 viewers is the number to call in. I want to hear what you have to say. The government took the decision to raise the fuel price because of the fact that there was a war going on with Ukraine and Russia. All the Caribbean countries of the island managing. Some even dropped the fuel price. In Trinidad, Finance Ministry, they cannot contain it. We have the pitch lake, bad management. We have the refinery, bad management. Up the island have no pitch lake, up the island have no refinery, but yet proper management in Guyana and proper management in Barbados. So we have the short man here in Trinidad and Tobago saying, they cannot manage. The government just cannot manage. How did we fall? How did we fall below zero? 2386716. How did we fall below zero that we cannot manage? Somebody call me, let me know. All the economists in Trinidad and Tobago, how did we fall below zero? How did we fall? How did it happen? Is it because of poor management? You tell me. Prime Minister Dr. Saieed Ali have stated that putting the nation's children back on a path of academic excellence will be an additional requirement in the upcoming budget. Speaking at a spotlight on the economy forum this morning, Dr. Ali lamented the impact of COVID-19 has had on the education at a global level. Listen to this.
We have some legacy items which may and probably would have to find themselves into line items in the budget, not the least of which is the young generation, school-age people, who are carrying a demand now for extra assistance because of what we lost during the 2 years of the COVID response. I was looking at the behavior and the outcome of managing this problem in the richest country in the world, because it's not only about resources, it's about how the population responded and behaved in response to COVID.
Now viewers, referring to the USA as an example, he stated that well-off children would have seen a decline in performance by 3% and added that those who were not as well off would have seen a decline in performance by around 13%. So if you're well off, you have a 3% decline. And if you're not so well off, you had a performance of around $13,000. 13%. Dr. Ali said this country has similar, if not worse condition. Listen to this.
Richest country in the world, the United States. They have just declared, with respect to the effect of COVID on their school-age population, that well-off children performance declined by 3%. Children who normally would have been having difficulties under normal circumstances, those not underprivileged, but the ones who are not in the top cohort economically, their performance declined by 13% in English and mathematics. And I think that Trinidad and Tobago has similar or possibly worse conditions, which cannot be left unattended. And therefore, this is a new challenge for us, not just to have an ordinary school year, but to have a school year, and maybe more than a school year, in which this is an additional requirement from the budget.
Now, he added that the challenge now is not just to have an ordinary school year, but to improve classroom performance. The PM said he is optimistic about the country's financial. Further going on into the upcoming budget presentation, and even declared that the retail sector is almost as vibrant as it has ever been. Is that true? Is that true? Those in the retail sector in Trinidad and Tobago, feel free to call in. Is the retail sector booming? Is it vibrant? Are they making profits? We want to hear. I want to know how vibrant it is. Health Minister Terence Singh has been discharged from the hospital 2 days after he was hospitalized. Singh displayed a flu-like symptom on Monday night when he went to the Arima General Hospital. Now, doctors were able to rule out COVID-19, but he was kept for observation out of an abundance of caution. Well, we expected that. He will continue his recovery at home. Singh also expressed his deepest gratitude for the hundreds of messages of prayer and support received, especially from his constituency in St. Joseph. You know, even though they send him one message, you know the man will still say, well, from his constituency, and we expect him to say that. Now, even I said on my show, Saieed said on my show, we wish him a speedy recovery. Because I want him to get well, to come back in the public domain, to do my thing. to do my thing. Some other minister, I believe, got COVID-19 and they were home resting also. Lawyers representing oilfield workers trade union OWTU President General Ansel Roger have made good on his threat to sue Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley for defamation. Roger threatened the move earlier this week after Dr. Rowley made a post on his Facebook page alleging that Roger and the United National Congress were responsible for the action of scrap iron workers who blocked the Salman Ojoy Highway with truckloads of dirt on Monday. Roger's lawyer sent a pre-action protocol letter officially threatening the legal action. In the letter, Roger's lawyer claimed that Dr. Rowley alleged that his client was involved in a wicked plot to illegally obstruct the highway. Talak Singh, his lawyer, suggested that the PM should have been aware of his controversial comments would be widely reshared on social media. You know, when you have something on Facebook, let me tell you something, that they share like wildfire, you know. It does share like wildfire. Imagine that, eh? It's only he say, she say, them say, the village say, the district say. And it goes on like that. Nobody knows if it's true or not, but they share it. He also alleged for an urgent, unqualified apology to be published in all daily newspaper and claimed that Roger is entitled to substantial amount of compensation for the injury to his reputation. Now his lawyer gave Rowley 14 days to respond to the letter in a favorable way before the lawsuit is filed. Viewers, we are going for a short commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to talk about Gary wants to reply to FUL statement after this.
Are you looking for quick cash and do not know where to turn? We have got the answer for you. Visit us at Real Talk Group of Companies. We are a licensed money lending financial institution. We are located at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas. Our phone numbers are 339-1670, 267-7325 or 238-6716. Contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you.
Tired of wasting precious time at the bank applying for a loan, only to be denied? We understand your frustration. Here at Real Talk Group of Companies, we take a different approach. Contact Saieed, Managing Director of Real Talk Group of Companies and licensed moneylender at 238-6716, 242-7690 or 339-1670. Feel free to visit our office at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando.
Do you want to make the best investment but not sure where to turn? Put your mind at ease and worry no more. Real Talk Group of Companies is giving you a whopping 3.5% interest on your investments. Come on down and visit us today. We have 2 convenient locations just for you. Visit us at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando. Sit back and watch your money grow at Real Talk Investment. Do contact us now at 238-6716. 339-1670 or 242-7690. Our team of professionals are waiting for you. Grab this opportunity and invest today. Real Talk Investment, helping real people make real money. This ad was paid for by the Real Talk Group of Companies Limited.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Real Talk with Saieed Ali. Former Police Commissioner Gary Griffith have requested that he be given the right to receive and response to the firearm user's license, that is the FUL audit report. Griffith attorney Larry Lala issued letters dated August 29, 2022 to the Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley and to the Justice Judith Jones led Police Service Commission, expressing concerns that Griffith was never afforded an opportunity to respond. Now that is bad, eh? That is bad. If they want to blame the man for something, at least give him the chance. Give him the chance to prove himself. Let's hear what both parties have to say. They have threatened legal action. Now Griffith attorney and Griffith team have threatened legal action if the report is laid in Parliament. Griffith stated that it would be hypocritical for the Prime Minister to not deny him this. In July, Rowley said he had received a report which makes for very disturbing reading, which he will send to the Police Commission. The Prime Minister also indicated that the executive summary of the report will be laid in Parliament. Last month, Rowley made reference to the report and disclosed that supporting the appointment of Griffith as top cop was the biggest mistake he had ever made in his life. Listen to this.
I took the position as Prime Minister that if the best person for the job was a non-PNM person or a person who had served this country in another political party, if he or she was the best person for the job, they should get the job. And that is why today the head of FCB was a former Attorney General in a party that wasn't the PNM, and the FCB is probably one of the best banks in our country. That is why the chairman of NP is a former UNC member of Parliament. And that is why when the commission said that Gary Griffith was the best person for the job as Commissioner of Police, I take responsibility for giving him a chance. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the biggest mistake I have ever made.
When crime was reducing, was that a big mistake? When gang leaders were backing up, was that a big mistake? When murder rate was down, was that a mistake? When larceny of motor vehicle went down, was that a mistake? Housebreaking went down. Illegal firearms. Every weekend police finding something. Rape went down. Kidnapping went down. And you will tell me that was a mistake? Call a good night. Hello.
Good night to all your customers. Was appointing Jacob a mistake? Was appointing Fitzy a mistake? Those are the two biggest mistakes. Now, I want to talk about something I'm very, very happy about.
Talk to me.
The 1997 SABGA report. You understand? That report is credible and it has merit with it with respect to the information. Look how quickly they make an arrest and prosecution. They go to court yet. For those investigators to reach do that investigation so quickly, they have had to have the information from the SABGA report. Now that is one phase. What the SABGA report say again in it? A pedophile ring linked to another political party. So the Commissioner of Police, Jacob, must not abort the investigation now. He must follow it right through so we could sink that pedophile ring, you know. We can't keep it. Too many children, girls, boys are being molested, abused, and we have an idea where it's coming from. You remember the so-called father of the nation. He abused his first wife, you know. Remember they had to put them out, and he had two children that he never took care of them, Alistair and Pamela. So we have that stigma in our country with respect to the so-called father of the nation. Go and have a nice night.
Thank you, my friend. Now, staying with Griffith, the attorney said, should the PM later report executive summary in Parliament without Griffith having the right to respond, would result in unacceptable and unwarranted damage to his professional reputation and good name. Let me tell you something. We talking about big money here, you know. We ain't just talking about a couple $100,000, you know. We talking about a former commissioner of police who, when we're in serving Trinidad and Tobago, the detection of crime went way down. And we have a prime minister making bold statements, like you all just heard, that putting that commissioner, putting that individual, putting Gary Griffith was his biggest mistake. Now Trinidad and Tobago, it is the Prime Minister word versus the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago take and statistics on crime reduction within Gary tenure. Listen this. Perchance, the summary goes to the Parliament, and Griffith did not get a C. Now, Larry Lala is a very, very educated lawyer in Trinidad and Tobago. I will say that. And if this matter goes to court and Gary win or Omlala win this lawsuit, Trinidad and Tobago, I will tell you something. The payment of that money toward Lala and his client, would that money be coming out from the state, seeing that the Prime Minister is representing Trinidad and Tobago? Would that figure that the magistrate or the judge would order, would it be coming from the Prime Minister's personal account, or is it that the state will pay this fine? Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night, Saeed.
Go right ahead.
I wonder, he complaining and saying that Gary Griffith was a mistake. I wonder if he ever sit down for 1 minute and study when he mother and father conceive he, if that wasn't the biggest mistake ever happened.
Oh gosh, my friend, I wish I could have continued that, but I can't. So here it is. Amalgamated Workers Union President Michael have stated that he is unmoved by the comments being made about him by fellow labor leaders and is convinced he did the right thing for his members. Michael and his union accepted the government 4% wage increase offer on Monday, which left members of the trade union movement stunned and calling him a traitor to the movement. However, Michael stated that he is paying close attention, that there is a level of hatred and animosity and a sense of bitterness that has evolved in the trade union movement. Now listen this. The labor movement stood up against the 4%. They wanted a higher wage, not just 4%. Because the union said 4% is not doing anything for its workers. Absolutely nothing. But Michael, from Amalgamated Workers Union, They accepted the 4%. While the rest of public servants in Trinidad and Tobago want a higher increase, Amalgamated Workers Union President settled for 4%. Explaining why are we decided to accept the offer from the CPO, he said his executive decided to look objectively at the situation as it relates to the workers the union represent. He said the executive of the Amalgamated Workers Union took a position as an executive and decided to engage the CPO and look for a way around the 4%, although they didn't want it. Well, then if you didn't want it, where you take it for? What you take it for? So perchance that the labor movement stand up against the CPO and negotiation increase to 6% or 8% or 10%, what is going to happen with amalgamated workers? They're going to be robbed by the increase in rates. Think about that. All of Trinidad and Tobago is standing against the 4%. But amalgamated worker had to take it because of the president. Michael said, we will take it. Imagine that. Gridlock now and CPU have to increase. What's going to take place? You think about it. What you think going to take place? Moving along, all I would love this. Remember, I believe it was twice this week we had callers calling in about the pretty last name officers and them. Good. Officers of the pretty last name squad have stated that they want their working hours reduced and better wage. Woo, that's a bacchanal by itself. The officer says they have been working on short-term contracts since 2016 and are not allowed access to sick leave, vacation leave, or overtime, and they're working since 2016. In a release, the officer said in March this year, they presented a proposal to the superintendent, Mr. Alexis, and their line minister, Senator Kazim Hussein, in which they called for their working hours to be reduced as they were suffering burnouts and wanted an improvement in their wage. So even they complaining. Pretty last name squad members added that they have been working 24-hour shift, and although they have been promised more manpower, better wage, and more resources, nothing has happened. The officers also reported that at another meeting in August, they were assured their working hours would be reduced. However, they claim the superintendent Alex has since renegated on that promise. Listen to this. Pretty last name squad in Trinidad and Tobago is for Agriculture Department. There is office that is set up throughout Trinidad, and I believe in Tobago also, that when farmers are having problems with persons thieving their crop or livestock, they go to the Pretty Last Name Squad. And in return, the Pretty Last Name Squad would investigate. Now listen to this. If we have someone as a superintendent not standing with their officers, what's going on there? Caller, good night.
Hello, good night.
Go right ahead, you're live on Real Talk.
Yeah, Mr. Saieed Ali. Mr. Saieed Ali.
Yes?
I would like to make an appointment. This is Sunita Ramalani speaking, please.
Go right ahead.
I would like to make an appointment to see you, please.
Somebody take a number. They will give you all the information, my friend, my dear. So Trinidad and Tobago, we are going for a commercial break, but when we come back from this break, we're going to have highlights of Real Talk Group of Companies Corridor Cookout competition that was held on the 31st of August 2022. We're going to see highlights of it, viewers, after this break.
Are you looking for quick cash and do not know where to turn? We have got the answer for you. Visit us at Real Talk Group of Companies. We are a licensed money lending financial institution. We are located at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas. Our phone numbers are 339-1670, 267-7325 or 238-6716. Contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you.
Tired of wasting precious time at the bank applying for a loan, only to be denied? We understand your frustration. Here at Real Talk Group of Companies, we take a different approach. Contact Saieed, Managing Director of Real Talk Group of Companies and licensed moneylender at 238-6716, 242-7690 or 339-1670. Feel free to visit our office at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando.
Do you want to make the best investment but not sure where to turn? Put your mind at ease and worry no more. Real Talk Group of Companies is giving you a whopping 3.5% interest on your investments. Come on down and visit us today. We have 2 convenient locations just for you. Visit us at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando. Sit back and watch your money grow at Real Talk Investment. Do contact us now at 238-6716, 339-1670 or 242-7690. Our team of professionals are waiting for you. Grab this opportunity and invest today. Real Talk Investment, helping real people make real money. This ad was paid for by the Real Talk Group of Companies Limited.
So Trinidad and Tobago, this is our first video of Real Talk Group of Companies 2022 Corridor Cookout competition held at the Pier Road, Savannah in Charlieville, Chaguanas. So take a look at this video and we're going to come back after this. Don't go anywhere.
Are you looking for quick cash and do not know where to turn? We have got the answer for you. Visit us at Real Talk Group of Companies. We are a licensed money lending financial institution. We are located at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas. Our phone numbers are 339-1670, 267-7325 or 238-6716. Contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you.
Tired Tired of wasting precious time at the bank applying for a loan, only to be denied? We understand your frustration. Here at Realtor Group of Companies, we take a different approach. Contact Saieed, Managing Director of Realtor Group of Companies and licensed moneylender at 238-6716, 242-7690 or 339-1670. Feel free to visit our office at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando.
Check.
So we have the mayor here in the house at the Realtor Group of Companies first corridor competition. Mr. Faid Mohammed is going to say some words on behalf of the corridor competition.
So basically I want to congratulate Saeed today on this achievement. This is his first Realtor corridor competition. It was about a month ago. Saeed called and he said he wants to put together a corridor competition on Independence Day to bring communities across Trinidad and Tobago together. Yes. Not just the community of Charleville and the community of Chaguanas. And I immediately said yes, no problem, and I am on board to support you any way possible. And I just want to tell Saeed, despite the weather, you are causing a traffic congestion out on the main road. So it is a success.
We noticed that.
I wish you many more success, and this is just the first one, and I hope that there are many more to come.
There will be many more from Realtor Group of Companies.
All right.
This is the fourth prize for the corridor competition. It's 10-5 Charleville Doctors. So we're going to ask Rebecca, one of the managers at Realtor Group of Companies, to present the fourth, where's the camera guy? To present the fourth place to the doctors. Congratulations. So we have Sarah, who is in charge of the San Fernando office of Realtor Group of Companies. She is here to present the third place to the Realtor Corridor competitor. So there we have it, Trini Family Crew, third place corridor competition. And we are going on now to the second place winner, the Don't Duck Me Crew. Second place winner at the Realtor Corridor Cookout competition right here in Charleville. They have scored 18 points. So we are going to call the mayor of Chaguanas to present Don't Duck Me Crew, placing second at the Realtor Corridor Cookout competition right here in Charleville, Chaguanas. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to present the first prize to the Realtor Corridor competitor. And the first prize goes to Lions Corridor. We are going to present them. So we have here, viewers, the Lions crew for placing first in the Realtor Corridor Cookout competition 2022 in Charleville, Chaguanas. So make it small, make it small.
You make it jump and you make it jump. You make it jump and you make it jump.
So here we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the #1 corridor competition competitor. They're from Hangers Extreme also, you know. The Lions, they won $6,000 at the Realtor Corridor competition and the first prize trophy also. So we want to congratulate them on stage. Photographers, all is yours. So we have the best decorated tent. Goes to the third prize winner. Best decorated tent. Come on stage and collect your prize. Somebody from the Trini family crew have won the best decorated tent. So we have the best uniform going to tent 6. Who's representing tent 6? Who is representing tent 6? But it's the Lions. So we have Sarah, our manager from Real Talk Group of Companies South Office, is going to present this award of the best uniform to the Lions. So we have now the best presentation of the corridor. So with Team 3, please come on stage and collect the best presentation goes to Trini family crew. Yo, yo. So we're waiting on the DJ for a special selected song. And there it goes. Trini family.
Boom blast, Viking.
Yo, yo.
Just kidding. 'Cause when we roll, we don't roll alone.
Trini family.
Anywhere that we go, you feel it. Come over with me, family.
Best presentation. Best corridor presentation.
Hi guys, happy Independence. We're here holding our first corridor cookout. Come down to Pierre Road, Chagonas to celebrate Independence Day with us. We judging based on taste, team with best vibes, team in uniform and decoration. Here, walk around. We do like an interview. What inspired you to come and enter this competition today?
Well, custom enter into a competition.
So, on a rating from 1 to 10, how would you say your corridor cooking skills are?
10.
10? So you think you would win this corridor?
Well, I never failed before.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how would you say your cooking skills, corridor cooking skills is? 10? Well, I see you have some roast bacon there to Mertani. Hi, good day. Charlieville Doctors. I just want to say welcome to our first corridor cookout. And is there anything you would like to share with us? A recipe to cook your duck, anything? No? The camera shy? Alright, I come in for a taste. But from a scale from 1 to 10, how would you say your corridor cooking skills? 10. So you think you're taking home this first prize? Alright. Okay, well, good luck. From a scale from 1 to 10, how would you say your corridor cooking skills is? Well, you look very competitive, eh? Based on the decorations and so on. On a scale from 1 to 10, how would you say your corridor cooking skills are?
I'll say 8.
8?
Yes.
So you think you might win a first prize or a second prize for this competition?
I feel first.
Okay. What area are you coming from?
Endeavor.
Endeavor. Okay. Duck in it crew.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Okay, well, good luck.
Alright.
Leave you to finish setup from 1 to 10. How you think your corridor cooking skills are? 10. 10.
I've been doing this for quite a while now.
Okay. So you think you're going home with first prize? Alright.
Because I want to keep the tradition alive too, so we like to highlight, where it all started.
Right.
So, like these things like the sapi and the scepter, grass knife.
Oh. So your team name is Firecrackers? What inspired the name? What inspired the name?
I'm going through YouTube and I see it. Alright, let me start the warm. You get the name and all. Sorry, let me go with that name. It's looking good.
Alright. What inspired you to come and join Real Talk? First corridor cookout. Alright.
I'm winning, yeah.
So you come to take prize this year? Alright. From on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you say your corridor cooking skills is? 100. So you're taking this home. You're taking home this today.
Yeah.
You can explain what going on here?
It's a truck rim.
Right.
I use a rim, I cut it, and I build stand on it.
Right.
And I weld it on. And I put a plate underneath and just light it up a far side.
So you just take this everywhere you're going?
Yeah.
River, beach, anything, and bust it cook? Alright.
It's easy to move.
They say when you cook food on like a fireside like this, the flavor tend to...
It depends on the wood you're using. It has flavors wood you could use. To cook your duck, cook your chicken, anything.
And what kind of wood is this?
Like gulab jamun.
Gulab jamun? So that's like the India delicacy, gulab jamun.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it for this shooting stars Tassa group. Come on, man, let's make some noise for the shooting stars Tassa group. Somebody say, yay, yay.
Pierrot, how are you all feeling? Make some noise, make some noise. So it's my pleasure to be here with you all as we join with Real Talk in this Independence Corridor competition. I want to wish all the winners here this afternoon all the best. Congratulations. And we're calling everybody in front to have a good time. There we go. There we go. Let me see how they are.
Time to party. Come let me party hard. Time to party. एक हंसी शाम को दिल मेरा खो गया. एक हंसी शाम को दिल मेरा. तेरी झलक शर्फी श्रीवल्ली नैना मदक बर्फी. तेरी झलक शर्फी श्रीवल्ली नैना मदक बर्फी. Just want to pick up the champion.
we was young. Now we do a little soca. Now we do a little grind. Hey, let me take a little back it up and show them young girl how to whine. Yeah, why? Cause tonight the black man's feeling the party. Tonight the black man's feeling the jam. Tonight the black man just feels the woogie. Hey, come on, hold on to your man. Let me do it. Hey. Everybody, start to jump. Jump, hand in the air.
And I want to say a big up to my crew on the other side. Nice. And I want to say a big up to this crew on this side. Nice. And I want to say a big up to the crew on the pavilion there. So hear what? You know what I hit these days is madness. Nice.
Sister Rish, here we're going on. We have 3 teams here. We have the Do Duck We have the Trini family crew.
Yeah.
And we have the Duckin' crew. So here we're going on. I want you to perform one of your latest hits that would cause these 3 teams.
Nice. So hear what? We want all the teams to come front. All the teams to come front. Mr. DJ, stand by.
Come, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, come front. Come front. 1,000.
Come front.
Suresh here, we're going to mash up the dance.
Girl. Mr. DJ, run the thing, boy.
1,000. One song he's singing, and we're giving the team this $1,000. The best dancing crew.
Yeah,
Suresh, it's yours.
All right, Mr. DJ. I get a piece of land down in the baby now. Hey, pura pasina, I'm going to walk in land. So here what?
It is a really crazy festival. 50,000 party animal. The people come from near and far away. Just some misbehaved carnival. In the conga, over the come now, worry. Over, let your body move. To the, onto the bumper. In the chorus. Hold on. Guys, hey. Mr. DJ, you need to put on your phone with Daddy Chinese singing. One time. Hey. Let me go. Oh God. Oh. I'm gonna say, hey. The music guys that the Chinese singing. Yeah. I'm gonna say, hey. A heavy dose of the soca jamming. Yeah. Shiny, let's go! Come on! Let's go, let us tune! So we come to have a nice time. This is the last lap, so enjoy yourself, right? I'm addicted.
Now Trinidad and Tobago, that was some videos from Real Talk Group of Company first corridor competition held at Pierre Road Recreation Ground in Shogunas. So I want to thank the entertainers, Showblazer, Daddy Chinese, Dubaj Basad, Suresh Maharaj, Adit, and Arvind Sipasad, Raju Lalu, Amina Lalu, and MC Amit Sagram. I also want to thank Linzel Stage and Lighting, Kevin Events, Sonny Photographer, Soundboy Music System, Selector Flex, and Navin Lalu Streaming. So Trinidad and Tobago Real Talk Group of Company presented its first corridor competition. We had a crowd of over 200 to 300 people. I'm going to tell you something. It was good. So viewers, We just want to thank everybody tonight for making it successful. Next year, 31st of August, Real Talk Group of Companies will be right there in the Pierre Road Recreation Ground to celebrate our second corridor cookout competition. Let me tell you something, you missed out. The rain didn't stop anybody from having fun. They didn't stop anybody. But nevertheless, you know the time was short. We have a limited time on television. We also probably have about 1 minute left on television. So I just want to say thanks to all the people who came out. All the vendors. I want to thank the vendors and them for coming out to sell whatever it is they need to sell. Let me tell you something. It was a hit down there. It was a hit. The entertainment was tops, proper. The place was dry, you know, nice pitch to dance in. Let me tell you something. A lot of money giveaway. A lot of giveaways they had. A lot of dancing took place. Competition was nice. I know you all saw me dancing, but it's Real Talk Group of Company. I had to promote it, whether I dance, whether I sing. It's my company that kept it. So those who want to condemn me for having a good time, go right ahead. Go right ahead. But I know you ain't doing what I did in Shogunas. Real Talk Group of Company was the only company in Shogunas that kept something for Independence Day. So condemn me for dancing on the stage. But I know, I know for Carnival what has happened and where all are going. So viewers, do enjoy the weekend. We'll be right back here Monday for another live show, Real Talk with Saieed Ali from 7 to 8 p.m. on Synergy. Our rerun of this program is Monday morning from 11:30 to 12:30 p.m. Until then, good night.